Hello.
Hi, Rosemary.
Yeah.
Good morning. It's Jeff, Jen, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. How are you?
Jeff and Jen. Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am. How are
Oh
you?
my God. I'm good. Thank you. I'm just floored. Wow. Hi.
Hi. It's
Hi.
good to talk to you. You busy? You got a few minutes?
No, I'm good. Yeah.
Well, you got a compliment this morning from someone.
Very nice compliment.
Oh.
Yes, we spoke to Chris, and he was excited that he met a woman who plays golf.
Yeah.
He's looking forward to hopefully hitting a few into the woods with you.
Wow. He's a piece of work.
He's a piece of work.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
We met at a bar and we had a fabulous night. And so we went out on a date to dinner and it was going great. And over the salad, he dropped a bomb on me. Apparently, he lived in Vegas a few years ago and worked as a male stripper.
Oh.
And he just told me all about it, like super casual, in detail. I mean, stories about the customers and his crazy. I don't know how to. Just he had a lot of really crazy stories, and it was maybe just a little bit too graphic for me, and I just didn't understand why he'd share it all with me. I mean, we just met.
Oh, yeah.
It just seemed like a lot.
So he worked as a stripper, like as in Chippendales? You got to help me out, Jen.
Or Thunder Down Under. That's a big one. We went
Thunder
to
Down-
see that one in
Is
Vegas.
that no? Ours wasn't ours the Magic Mike.
Well, I saw Magic Mike
Oh,
with
okay.
you, but then I went to Thunder Down Under when Sophia turned 21.
Gotcha.
And that's like the Aussie one.
And they're really hot, aren't
Oh, yeah.
they? The Australians.
Lots and lots
yeah.
of
So
cowboy
would this
boots.
Yeah.
would this lead to encounters that would be illegal in most places?
Well, some of the stories to me were at least a bit immoral. So I don't know. I just never thought I'd be with someone like that. And it just really, I don't know. I just had to get out of there and it just sort of shook me. I don't know. I just was not expecting that.
Did it make you feel kind of dirty?
Yeah. I just, instead of dressing as a construction worker, like, I don't know. I didn't get it just didn't seem, I can't imagine taking him to parties and saying, this is my boyfriend. He used to strip.
Yeah.
Well,
But
what,
I mean,
what does he do now? I
Yeah.
didn't even ask. Chris, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I think you're being a little dramatic. It was really only for a summer. I just needed some cash. I was trying to invest in this business, but I really don't do it anymore. It's just like a simple way to make money. I was just telling stories about my past because it was the second time we were hanging out.
Right.
I thought being honest and vulnerable, I thought women appreciate it, but
Well,
whatever.
I mean, we do, but unless it's gross, it's just
What?
too much for me.
Look, I just thought you were cool, and maybe I shouldn't have told you that story, but
Well, how you making your money now, Chris?
huh?
How you making your money now?
Oh, I own an HVAC company.
Sweet.
Is this fun, Robbie?
That's not what Fun Robbie's doing?
Yes, it
Are you
is.
serious?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And he did some dancing.
Oh.
I knew a lot of strippers when I lived in Florida because that would be something that I did with the radio station out at clubs. Sometimes 2 or 3 times a week, I would go and host these male reviews. That was something that I did.
So funny.
And I know, there were things that were happening, like some of them would leave.
VIP dances.
They were always there. The hot seat is what it was called. Yeah. But there would be women there that would have a lot of money and the guys would leave with them
Oh, wow.
after.
Like
That would
after the
happen.
fact, like when their shift was done, they
Yeah.
could do externals.
Yeah. And then,
Did you ever do side hustle work like that, Chris?
No, not like that, but
Not like that.
there were people like that in the
yeah.
the club.
He's heard about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And then there was also there was a guy that was possibly the love of my life. His name was Davy Blue, was his stage name. Blonde hair and these blue eyes,
Is
right?
he running an HVAC company?
No, he is a chiropractor.
Whoa.
And he was
Front.
dancing He was dancing
Lay on this
just to
bed.
make money
I'm
to
gonna
put himself
adjust you.
through school.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that was a real case?
That was a real case. He put
Oh.
himself through chiropractic school,
Medical school.
and he has his own. He has his own practice. He married another chiropractor, and the two of them are in business down in Florida. Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't know why you can't date him or go out with him because he used to be all these things.
I think
It's
she
just
thinks
they're
that he
turning
was the
off?
first example I gave. Is what she
Oh.
thinks.
Yeah, I just feel like you're somewhat like the company you keep, and I just didn't feel like it was something I would feel comfortable telling people, or I don't know, maybe that makes me shallow or vain, but I just felt like
Do you have to
No.
tell people though?
I don't want to lie. If I take him to a dinner
Why
party,
can't you just say he runs an HVAC company? They
That's
don't need to
true.
know if it bothers you. I mean, I don't know.
Well, and here's the thing:
It's
if
gonna
you give
come
this,
up.
if you give this story another 10 years or 20 years or 30 years, it becomes really funny. It's like, do you know what he used to do when he was in his 20s? And that is hilarious.
She is not wrong about that.
Yeah.
Now Chris knocks on the door and he's like, I understand you're a little hot and bothered. I'm here to help you cool off.
Oh, my God.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, Chris. Doesn't sound like Rosemary's going to come around on this.
Yeah.
She's made up her mind.
She's at home watching the Ion channel.
Yep.
I don't know what that is.
I
It's
mean-
family programming.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Chris. I mean, he had a really nice big tool belt, but it's
Ew.
best used at his new company, I think.
Oh,
So you're judging him on moral things for that, but you did hook up with him on the first night. So is it only one way?
now,
What I
Tim.
do with one person, that's private. That's not like dance around in front of a bunch of people.
It feels
throwing money at
different
you.
to
To
you.
me,
So
I
do you
just-
feel the same about ballet dancers? They're showing their nuts real big on the stage in front of all sorts of people who paid a lot of money for it.
Rosemary's so happy she agreed to come on our
I
show.
know.
Yeah.
She's thrilled.
It's almost over. You guys, geez,
Well, Rosemary, we appreciate you taking the call and for being a fan of the show.
thank you. Thank you, Chris. And you're a very sweet guy. I know you're going to meet somebody who's perfect for you.
That's nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck,
Right.
guys.
Yep, take it
All the
easy.
best.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right.